Hey guys, welcome to another Lunchtime review. Today I'm going to try this Tillamook. This is the sharp cheddar and uncured bacon mac and cheese. It says it's jumbo macaroni in a velvety sauce of aged sharp white cheddar and Monterey Jack topped with more cheese, uncured bacon bites, B-I-T-E-S, bites, that would be bites, and crispy onions. Yeah, if it was bits, it'd be B-I-T-S. This is 9 ounces or 255 grams. We bought it at Walmart. It was $4.94. A little on the high side, but not ridiculous. But we'll see. We'll see if it's worth it. So let's see. It's 500 calories for the whole bowl. And there's the other info for you. So you can do this in the oven. Of course, we're not going to do it in the oven, but you can do it in the oven if you want to. We don't do ovens on this channel. We are going to microwave it. So we're going to lift the film cover to vent. Microwave for 5 minutes. Cannot talk today. Remove from microwave, let stand for 1 minute. So we're literally not stirring it or anything. We're putting it in there for 5 minutes and that's it. Tastes better because it's made right. We will see. So no pull tab. So watch for paper cuts. There's what it looks like. It's not a super thick bowl, but it's pretty decently packed. I'm going to open it right here. Let's get that kind of pasta in it. So I'm going to get this in the microwave and I'll be back. Okay, so here it is out of the microwave. And I tell you what I really smell is the onion straws. Kind of like you put on a green bean casserole at Thanksgiving. Those little onions, crispy onions. That's what I smell. I don't smell the bacon as much. I mean, a little bit, but it's mostly those onions. I tell you what, for 500 calories, it doesn't look like you get a ton. I mean, I've had bigger containers, but they were probably more calories, honestly, than I remember. Did a little scorch on the side, a couple little places, but not bad. But I like the little scorched pieces of cheese, so I don't complain about that too much. So yeah, I'm gonna take this over to the table, let it cool off for a minute, and I'll be right back. Okay, give it a little time to cool off. Not a long time, but just a little bit. I think macaroni and cheese tends to cool off pretty quick anyway, so here we go. I make sure I got pasta and bacon. And I try to get onion, although it's really hard to see. Okay, here's a piece of onion. It's really hard to tell the difference between the onion and the bacon, honestly. That was onion. I tell you what, the onions are stronger flavor-wise than I thought they would be. No, they're not crispy at all. Do they say they're crispy? Yeah, they say crispy onions. They're not crispy anymore. Once you've microwaved them in this macaroni meal, they're soft just like everything else. Now, the bacon still has some like a chewy texture to it, so it's bacon, so it's still chewy. It's not mushy or soft or anything. I tell you what, the pasta's cooked really, really well, and you. I want to try a piece of this bacon. That was like a little fatty piece of bacon. That was good. I saw it in there. It's like, I want to try that. The bacon has a really good smoky flavor, and the texture, like I said, is really, really good. If you were to make your own bacon and crumble it up over macaroni and cheese, that's very similar. It's not bacon bits like that really chemical bacon bits you get in the store you sprinkle over salads. It's not that kind of bacon bits. It's more, it's actual bacon, shredded bacon, or pieces of bacon. So they're saying bites, they're more bacon bits, but whatever. I think it just had a misspelling. The cheese, it says it's got aged sharp white cheddar and Monterey Jack cheese. One of those cheese has a stringy texture, so it stretches. The other one has kind of a grainy texture, which is not bad because it's more of like a cheese sauce. I don't know which one's which, but I'm guessing, I don't know. I would think the Monterey Jack would be the softer, but who knows? I don't know. I'm not a cheese expert, believe it or not. But yeah, it does have a really nice, like I said, you get kind of the best of both worlds. You get that kind of creamy texture, but then you get that stretchy kind of texture, so you get both. The pastas, like I said, I may have said, it's cooked really, really well. It's perfectly tender, but it's not tough, but it's not mushy. It's just right as far as the cook goes. So texture-wise, the whole thing is really, really nice. Flavor-wise, you really get that the cheese flavor, and you get the onion flavor, and you get the smokiness of the bacon. So I like that quite a bit. I can also tell you, they give you quite a bit of the bacon and the onions. Well, they give you quite a bit of the bacon. They don't give you quite as much of the onions. I mean, I see onions here and there, but I actually surprisingly see more bacon than I do onions. And you would think the onions would be really cheap compared to the bacon, but actually from just looking over it, looks like there's more bacon in here than the onions. But that's probably makes sense because the onion flavor is pretty strong compared to everything else. If they put a lot more in there, it would have been overpowered. You would have gotten just oniony macaroni and cheese. Overall, I really like this meal. I would 100% get this again and buy it. Is it worth the $5? I don't know. It's pretty good. $5.94. Unless you're looking for something just different, you know, this may not be your thing, but I think the price is well worth it. It's lunch, so you know you got to eat it, you're gonna spend more than that anyway. So yeah, I think this is really good. I'm gonna give it, I don't know really what they could have done better for it to improve it, but I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5 because I really do like it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.